Alto, California. Greetings from Sustainability, California. This Silicon Valley suburb is when the official launch in the 2017 Chevrolet Bolt F occurred, in your home of one on the first Bolt buyers, no less. A beautiful, sustainable, and connected home. One that sits nestled between two rivers within the Tony Portola Valley. We met with Bolt engineers, designers, and marketers. We even were able to grab some seed quantity of GM's electrified Little Jewel, which can be already for sale in California and Oregon. It is supposed to fully unveil around the rest in the US by early September. The front-wheel drive hatchback carries a feisty motor beneath its short hood that packs 200 horsepower and 266 pounds-feet of torque. Mated to your single-speed transmission, it delivers a good blast of passing power as needed. Sharing front base space with all the motor really are a traditional car battery, 3 separate cooling tanks, along with a brake fluid reservoir. With a starting MSRP of $37,495, the cutting-edge Bolt just isn't cheap. Several of its plastic interior bits would definitely be. Of course, this drops to $29,995 after deducting $7,500 for your federal tax credit. Still, it's affordable compared into a luxurious Tesla Model S, and it's a reasonable price for just a stylish, pint-sized hatchback that's actually quite roomy internally and can seat nearly 5, so long as nobody from the back has personal space issues. With 36.5 inches of rear legroom and 37.9 inches of rear headroom available, taller passengers have many space to loosen up in. The front row is slightly roomier, offering 39.7 inches of headroom and 41.6 inches of legroom. The front seats are slim, with plastic trim, leather or cloth wraps, and foamy cushions that resemble slightly stylish commercial airliner seats. A mere 16.9 cubic feet of cargo room is obtainable behind the back seats, but that expands to 56.6 cubic feet of cargo space together with the seats folded for people big trips to your farmer's market. The BMW i3 seems as if an AMC gremlin, and also the Nissan Leaf looks plain and simple silly compared towards the simple and brazy design on the Bolt. Plus, the Bolt provides a range that easily doubles its two closest sized competitors. The upcoming Tesla Model 3 should take note from the overall fit and complete of this little marvel and plan accordingly. Range with the Bolt will first vary with respect to the way you drive it, the temperature, and type of terrain covered. It has an estimated 238-mile range using a full charge, which can be more than enough for many commuters together with day-to-day drives out and about. Our Level 2 charger using a 240-volt connector, $699, plus installation, requires a minimum of 9.3 hours to charge your vehicle when the Bolt's battery is very empty. A 120-volt connector, the kind of you would use to power a mobile phone, will take for a long time. Tesla's supercharger network is certainly at an advantage here, but Chevy is incredibly optimistic and believes most Bolt owners charges you at home and not until necessary. Road trips away from your home base will certainly require logistical planning. The Bolt's charge port is available on the driver's side on top of the front wheel well, just as the one about the 82-mile Chevy Spark F. The Bolt's 60 kilowatt-hour battery is created by South Korea's LG Chem Limited. It extends from underneath the floor from your front end to the spine seats. The battery weighs 949 pounds and gives the car a reduced center of gravity. It also firms up and tightens the well-constructed frame, that is comprised of distinctive grades of high-strength steel and aluminum. It provides stylish hatch-safe and secure feel and inspires confidence because you throw the porky, 3,580-pounder into twisty turns. You can drive the Bolt as being a traditional car by pushing the pedal and it is squishy brake along with your foot, or you can drive it in low mode and utilize the regenerative brakes to slow the F down while coasting. More aggressive regenerative braking will also be managed when needed by holding the paddle shifter about the left side in the steering wheel. One-pedal driving makes commuting across the hilly streets of San Francisco more entertaining. Plus, you capture strength that goes back towards the battery. drivers get speed, mileage, and range updates from a fairly easy-to-read 8.0-inch digital instrument cluster. There are 3 modes to pick from: Classic, Modern, and Enhanced. To start the Bolt, you press a blue power button and rehearse the electronic shifter to decide on between reverse, neutral, drive, park and low. There's a chunky steering wheel and also a 10.2-inch touchscreen technology that controls everything through the stereo on the Bolt's energy readouts. It's suitable for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which you must use if you want to use navigation functionality. There's fashionable volume knob and climate control knob in addition on the touchscreen controls. A built-in Wi-Fi hotspot can be obtained and offers enough bandwidth for as much as 7 devices. There are plenty of USB ports, including 2 inside the back for rear passengers. Chevy provides the Bolt in 8 shades while using choice of leather or fabric interior upholstery. There are also 2 kinds of aluminum wheel designs for your LT and Premier trims. A basic warranty covers the Bolt for 3 years/36,000 miles, along with the powertrain gets an 8 years/100,000 miles warranty, which will satisfy most buyers. Leasing is an additional option to consider since coping with an all-electric vehicle can be a relatively new concept for average consumers. Overall, the broadly appealing Bolt is really a solid little ride that has substantial range and decent technology to the money, given that the tax credits procrastinate. 2017 Chevrolet Bolt F on sale now, California, Oregon, September 2017, all US price $37,495. Base engine electric motor /200 horsepower, 266 pounds to feed transmission, 1-speed automatic layout, 4-door, 5-passenger, electric motor, FWD hatchback, EPA mileage 128-110 miles per gallon, E-City, Highway LXWXH 164 by 69.5 by 63 in wheelbase, 102.4 in weight, 3,580 pounds, 0 to 60 miles per hour, 6.5 seconds, top speed 93.1 miles per hour.